This is FYI on your TV, brought to you by Hometown News. I'm Kathy Botham. I have got Nancy Morgan with me. You are the owner, operator, dance teacher, everything of the Workshop Dance Studio in Kemptville.
I am.
Welcome to FYI. You haven't been here before.
Thank you. No, I haven't. This is my first time. Thanks for the invitation.
This is exciting because we're talking about a great event that you're putting on in support of the House of Lazarus, too.
Yes.
So how did this get started?
Specifically, though, the House of Lazarus Kemptville Hub. So they've opened a hub at St. John's United Church on Prescott Street. It's a couple of hours every week, and they offer some services that they normally offer at their regular location in South Mountain. They opened up this office a couple of months ago, and we're looking to fundraise for them to continue offering their services.
It's a wonderful service, and sometimes because they're out in South Mountain, it's not attainable and it's not accessible for people. Being right in Kemptville, right there.
And St. John's is a fantastic partner for them. Mm-hmm. They have the whole use of the basement when they're there. And if I can I read some of the services? Yes. So what they're offering in Kemptville is income tax services, and this is for free. So if people that are reluctant to do their income tax, they'll help them through that. Housing assistance, mm-hmm.
Which we know is a big problem.
Mm-hmm. Food and security solutions, which also we know is a huge issue, and other life-changing resources that people might need. So people are encouraged to go and talk to them, and the House of Lazarus will help them through with the things that they need.
Yeah, and if they don't provide the service, they would probably find it for you.
Exactly.
That's what I understand they do. So yes, wonderful.
Yeah, they're fantastic organizations. Yeah. So our fundraiser is to help them continue offering these services. So I have corralled Kathy Reyna, who is a fabulous murder mystery writer for the North Granville Community Theatre, and she's written a play called A Killing in Kemptville, and it's set in the 1920s, 1930s, and it's got this Al Capone murder mystery theme, and they're going to come and do their murder mystery.
Wow, wow. And you're all part of this as well?
So she invited our tap dancers, because Kathy Reyna is a tap dancer.
Oh,
and
okay.
Yeah, she's a tap dancer. She's a wonderful tap dancer. And she thought it would be neat to have tap dancing in her play. And so we've already done this for her once, and it was a huge success. So I invited her to do this again, to offer the play as a dinner theater for our fundraiser.
Okay, so it's a theater going around in the audience. Is the audience being interactive, or how does that
not
work?
Quite interactive.
Okay.
So they're involved in a way that they have to solve the murder.
Okay.
So the play happens, and while the dinner is happening, and it's a dinner theater, and they're to listen and pay attention, and then once the play is done, they're handed out a ballot, and they're encouraged to try and figure out who the murderer is.
All right, and you've spoken to a few people that are already got their tickets and showing up, and they're dressing the theme as well too, so that's fun.
I heard. We hadn't planned that, but people are telling me that they're coming dressed up.
Okay. Now, whereabouts is this, and tickets?
Tickets. All right, so St. John's United Church is 400 Prescott Street, mm-hmm. and it's in their basement.
It's accessible. They've got an elevator.
Fully accessible. Yep. We're hoping to sell out at 125 tickets. Tickets are $50, and again, all this is a fundraiser for the House of Lazarus. We're also going to have at the same time a chili cook-off.
So there's a meal involved with this too.
So there's a meal involved,
Mm-hmm.
and St. John's United Church is also partnering with us. So their social committee is partnering, and they're going to be running the dinner. Barb Rousseau is approaching various restaurants and caterers to bring a pot of their famous chili. And then there's going to be a ballot at the end of the meal to see who wins an unknown prize right now to be awarded the best chili of the evening.
Oh, wonderful. It sounds like a lot of fun. Now, this is January 25th?
January 25th.
5 to 9.
5 to 9, early evening. It is a non-alcoholic meal. But everything will be provided, so there'll be drinks and coffee and tea and fabulous desserts, of course. And
how to get tickets?
Tickets, you're going to call Chris Morgan, 613-258-7559, and we will get a ticket to you, and it's $50 per person.
Excellent. Well, it sounds like a fun night. It sounds like a wonderful, wonderful night. Yes.
I'm so excited.
It's really nice too because January, right after Christmas and the holidays, there's not a lot going on. So to look forward to something, it's great.
Yeah, we figured it would sort of beat the January blues as well, bringing hopefully some good money to the House of Lazarus.
Excellent, excellent. Well, I'm with Community Living North Grenville too, so if we can go back a couple of weeks to your Jingle Jangle Choir, that was amazing. If maybe you can give a little follow-up how your afternoon went, because a lot of people I support were in the choir.
Just, it's hard to explain. It's just such a uplifting, fantastic event, in the middle of December, getting ready for Christmas. These are all members of Community Living, and there's some back row singers who support them vocally, but it's really all about them, and they learn the songs. Bev MacArthur is our choir director. This year we had 3 guitar players, 3 musicians participate in some of the songs. They learn it karaoke style, and then some of the songs are with the guitar players. We were fortunate this year to get a grant, and we were able to buy some little shakers and some noisemakers, some wood blocks, and that just added another layer to their fantastic singing. And it's just an incredible evening. We raised $4,600 for the House of Lazarus backpack program.
Wow.
And that's chosen by them. They're asked at the beginning of the practice who would they like to fundraise for, and that's who they chose.
Wow.
And so they were able to present the House of Lazarus at the end of the show, $4,600.
Well, I thank you so much for doing this, because you made it accessible. You made people who don't have a voice be able to participate. So
the way I explain it to people is that they're not going to be able to join your choir.
right.
This is their choir, and we invited people to join their choir to participate and be with them. And it really, you could tell the people in the back row singers, it's just so motivating, and they're just so inspired by the Community Living singers. And it's not just Community Living, it's all persons with developmental disabilities that are encouraged to come and participate. We're starting again next September, so I hope more people join.
Excellent, excellent. And your studio, your dance studio too, a lot of people that I work with have joined a lot of classes and everything like that, and I know they're very excited to be able to, learn tap dancing, they're learning jazz, all sorts of different things.
Drumming, sitting tap,
Yes.
and line dancing. These classes are great. They're full. They're $5. They're accessible. And every week people come and drum, tap dance, or line dance.
Oh.
So much fun.
Thank you very much for your support of the people we work with at Community
so
Living
much.
North Grenville. But your event, once again, January 25th, we've got a murder mystery. It's a dinner. We've got chili cook-off going on too. Tickets are available. Once again, the phone number?
Chris Morgan, 613-258-7559.
All right, and it's from 5 till 9 o'clock at St. John's United Church.
January 25th.
January 25th. Great.
Excellent.
Sounds like a wonderful night.
Thank
you very
you.
much for coming all the way from Kemptville to join us
My
today.
pleasure. Thanks for inviting me.
Thank you.